Hello, and welcome to In Case You Missed It, Black Audacity Style. We will bring you up to speed today on last week's news and hot topics that you may have missed. I'm Luanda Morris, CEO of Black Audacity Magazine, and your host for this evening. Now, today we will be updating you on Bruce Willis's health condition, how Black women are taking over the federal system. We'll talk about a 14-year-old that may have found the cure for skin cancer. We'll also talk about the Texas Rangers winning the World Series. And in breaking news and hot topics, we'll discuss updates on the Israel-Hamas war. So pour yourself a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into it. Now, in political news, President Biden has named two female Black judges in the 41st round of judicial nominees, Judge Julie Sneed for the U.S. District Court in the Middle District of Florida and Judge Jacqueline Austin for the District of South Carolina. They have been added to the list of Black female judges nominated by the Biden administration so far. And right now, the total is up to 32. The Biden administration made a promise to diversify the courts, and so far, they have upheld that promise. The Washington Informer reported that 2/3 of the 148 federal judges confirmed identify as minorities or women. I love this. I absolutely love this. It makes me so proud to be a Black woman. Go Biden administration. Now, Tuesday, November the 7th was an off-year election day, for those of you who don't know, around the country in several states. Many issues were put on those ballots, including abortion, crime, and the war in Israel. As far as abortion goes, it seems like Democrats won, with Ohio voting to enshrine a woman's right to an abortion into their state constitution, as well as Democratic Governor Beshear winning re-election in Kentucky after campaigning on women's health care rights, which includes abortions. Now, it was also a bad night for Virginia's Republican Governor Glenn Youngkin, because the Republicans have now lost not only the state Senate, but the state House to Democratic control as well. The Democratic Party took a victory lap, a brief victory lap, including the Biden administration, but now is back to work looking ahead to 2024. We will keep you all updated on all things regarding voting. And remember, your vote matters. Now, in sports news, the Texas Rangers have won a World Series title. This is their first title since 1961. Wow. They beat the Arizona Diamondbacks 5-0 on Wednesday, November 1st. The Guardian reported that now, after 5 stadiums, 24 managers, and over 10,000 games, the Rangers are now champions. Congratulations, Texas Rangers. In health news, we recently reported on a Virginia high school student who created a soap that he thinks could cure skin cancer. 14-year-old Heyman Bakeli has also now won this year's Young Scientist Challenge and was awarded $25,000. Heyman was just looking for a fun science experiment and ended up making the soap. Fox News has reported that his idea stemmed from his memories of people working long hours outside under the sun in Ethiopia, which is his native country. He knows the average price for an operation is $40,000, which is unaffordable for many. Heyman started the process by researching skin cancer. He came up with various ingredients, and now, while clinical testing does have to be done, this is an amazing effort by Heyman, and we congratulate him and pray for his continued success. We know he will continue to do great things. Now, the World Health Organization, or WHO, has reported that climate change can affect health and even cause non-communicable diseases. It was reported that non-communicable diseases kill 41 million people each and every year. Now, to put this in perspective, the WHO has listed examples of what the impacts are from these climate conditions, including heat waves, which can cause cardiovascular diseases such as strokes, Floods can disrupt health services and can cause displacements and shortages of safe drinking water, thereby giving rise to other issues such as mental health issues, food insecurities, and malnutrition. Now, and that's just to name a few. People who are most affected are people, of course, in low income and disadvantaged countries and communities. So please do your part to shrink your carbon footprint and get involved in environmental justice to help save our planet. We only have one. In celebrity news, actor Bruce Willis has been battling dementia for some time now. Just last year, it was announced that he would retire from acting due to this diagnosis. It was recently reported that Willis is unable to communicate and his language skills are no longer there. Now, that is all very, very sad news to hear about one of our most beloved actors ever known. The Willis family is in my thoughts and prayers, and please, please keep them in yours. Keep Bruce Willis and his family in your thoughts and prayers. Now, moving on to some good celebrity, some happy celebrity news. Rapper Missy Elliott has become the first female rapper ever to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Now, if you don't know who Missy Elliott is, let me give you a quick rundown. She has countless hits like Get Your Freak On, Lose Control, and Work It, just to name a few. Not only is she a rapper, but she is a fashion icon. She's a producer. I'm sure some of you remember her wearing a patent leather blow-up suit in her music video from Super Duper Fly, which was and still is unforgettable. The 2023 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony took place on Friday, November 3rd, and Missy had the chance to perform her greatest hits in front of her peers, fans, and for the first time ever, her mother. Queen Latifah presented the award to Missy and said, trust me, nothing sounded the same after Missy Elliott came on the scene. I agree with you, Queen Latifah. Well, congratulations, Missy. This is such an amazing accomplishment. We are so proud of you, and we are looking forward to more amazing art from the one and only Missy Elliott. In breaking news, now, you all know me by now, right? I love sharing news stories that pertain to hardworking Black women, and this story is no different. Sophia Strother, at the age of only 43, is the founder of a multi-million-dollar delivery company called Learning to Exhale Industries. Now, she's in partnership with Amazon's delivery service. Sophia makes $3 million in revenue and owns 38 vans. Her company has also accumulated 80 associates so far. Sophia's very first route with the company was in September of 2020, just 3 short years ago. And her team has been able to deliver 4 million packages and complete over 20,000 routes. That's huge. She applied for the partnership with Amazon online, and Amazon immediately wanted to meet with her. Although she wasn't able to attend the first interview that they offered in Seattle, Washington, she was given another chance when she met with the team in Las Vegas. Now, that's a second chance if I've never seen one, right? Sophia did not let the fact that she was a young single mom and a sex trafficking survivor deter her from accomplishing her dreams. We are so proud of you, Sophia. Let her be an example to everyone out there that you can also achieve anything that you set your mind to. You can achieve any and all goals that you're willing to work hard for. Go, Sophia. We're proud of you. Now, on to the Israel-Hamas war. It's been reported that the United Nations is in distress about the war and the amount of people that have died, and the body count continues to rise. A United Nations human rights official wrote a letter that went viral, and in that letter, he mentioned how the United Nations has failed to stop what he calls a textbook case of genocide against the Palestinians. He also noted that many of the deaths of United Nations employees employees based in Gaza were from Israelis' bombings of the city. It's rare for the United Nations to see such a large death toll in such a short period of time. I believe it's been over 70 United Nations employees that have died thus far. Risks, come with this type of job. We all know that, but it's never easy losing people in such a tragic way. My condolences go out to all the people who have lost loved ones or anyone in this war. And we continue to pray for an end to come soon to this war, and as well as the safe return of all hostages. The Israeli military has recently attacked a refugee camp in northern Gaza by airstrike, and that happened on October 31st. U.S. and Israeli officials reported that the attack killed dozens of people. Although the U.S. Supports the Israelis, they do not support the death of innocent civilians. The U.S. has been asking for an explanation. An Israeli official did comment and said that Israel puts a lot of effort into ensuring civilians are out of harm's way. It's been reported that 9,000 Palestinians have died and over 4,000 of them have been children. A House Democrat official reported that there have been many private conversations with the Israelis telling them to ease back. The Pentagon spokesperson, or a Pentagon spokesperson, warned or stated that whenever we provide military assistance to partners, including Israel, we do not make clear that that support must be used consistent with international law, to include the law of war and obligations related to protecting civilians, or they do that when they make those funds available. And that it really hurts me to see all of these people being killed. I really hope and pray that this war ends really soon. Everyone who's going through and experiencing this war, all of the innocent people who are being affected and their families and their loved ones, we keep you in our prayers, and we pray that all the hostages are returned soon and safely. Well, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed today's segment of In Case You Missed It, Black Audacity Style. Now, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on those notifications in order to see more Black Audacity Magazine YouTube content show up in your feed. I'll see you back here next Monday, same time, same place. I'm LaWanda Morris, CEO of Black Audacity Magazine, and we are unapologetically and unambiguously Black Audacity. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.